in this house, so I had to put this on. I'm freezing. People act like it's so freaking hot. I mean, it is hot, but you gotta be freezing in here. But I got some of these. Hope you can see it. I don't know my hand. My hand's always ashy. I don't know what they're called. I got some letters. I should have got the cursive ones. Some lobster claws. And it was like a little kit. No, this came separate, I think. This came separate. It's like chains. I didn't know it was this tiny, but you know, whatever. I can make something work. And a little kit with the little jump rings. I think that's what they're called. And pliers. And this is what it came with. Let's get into this. First things first, I'm gonna get the chain. I really wish I would have got something bigger, but I mean, this is my first time ordering something like this. And I didn't know the sizes, so whatever. It's gonna be a bra, so it's gonna be like this, like the middle of your nipples, and to like your underbust, and then just clip it. So that's the first piece you need, just around the neck, straight down through the nipples. That's the first one. The next piece you'll need is around the underbust, and you can make it a little longer because it'll be a lobster claw at the end. So that's okay if you just like make it longer because it can clip anywhere. Can you see? Oh shoot. These, oh my hand's so ashy. We're gonna get the jump rings and we're gonna feed it through. Let me get another view, hold up. So I know I'm gonna add this. Hopefully you can see it. Since I'm going to add the other chain around. It is so tiny. What I'm doing right here is I'm just adding the 2 jump rings on each side so I can attach the other chain. It just took 50 years just for me to do that. It kept falling off. So this is the jump ring, and I'm about to do the other side. Oh, I have to cut myself. So let me show you what I did. I put this jump ring, I don't even know if that's what's called or not, I don't know. I put it through and it's like open, and I just close it. That's it, not a lot. I just close it some. So now they're not falling off anymore. Now we're gonna get the other chain, and we want this chain to wrap around here like a bra. So we're gonna just get like an estimate, and we're gonna just attach it. Now you just want to open the jump rings back up so you can attach that piece, the underbust piece. I'm telling y'all, it was so ridiculous. Like the chain, it was way too small. I'm gonna put up pictures if I can, but the chain it was just too small for the jump rings. So I'm definitely gonna have to order a bigger chain. First one attached, like they're meeting. Now I'm gonna just place it however I want it, and then I'm gonna just adjust this side to however it needs to go. So, yeah. Now, oh, this is so irritating. I really want to cry. Let me do it one more time, just to be on the safe side. You know, we want it to be in the middle. Well, I want it to be in the middle. And then, okay, yeah, that should be good. So I'm gonna open this jump ring. I'm gonna open, oh. How am I gonna do this? I'll add a lobster claw to see which one I need to do, or which one I need to add. Oh, I'll just keep it like this. Around this area. This, honestly, oh my gosh, I keep doubting myself. You know, I'm gonna just leave it like this. And I'm just gonna open this back up. And to open back up, I just bend it. Hold it down and bend. Hold it down and bend. Okay, perfect. Now the lobster claw is where I want it to go at. So I will add it. I should put my glasses on, I can't see that, but Now I almost got the base of it, so I'm gonna add the jump ring, which is like a little circle, and then I'll add a lobster claw so that I can like tighten it however I need to tighten it, like however loose. Whew, I just ran upstairs. However loose or however tight it needs to be. So I'm about to do that, and then I'll do the next step. Right here, I'm just adding the jump ring and lobster claw on one end, and then on the other end, I'm just adding the jump ring. Yes, I just ran upstairs again. All right, so one end, it's the lobster claw. Well, it's the jump ring and lobster claw, and then on this side, it's just gonna be, whew, it's just gonna be a jump ring on this one, on this side. It's extremely hard because it's so small. The chain is so small. Like, I don't know anything about numbers, millimeter, whatever it is. It's super small. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it's really cute. I just didn't want the chain, this chain, to be like super thick because it just looks so ugly and cheesy to me. So I thought this would have been a perfect size, but it's way too small. Because the O-rings for this is the smallest size. And this is kind of a little too big for this. If y'all get what I get, make sure y'all go a size up or whatever. I don't know, but the O-rings barely fit on this. I'm just telling y'all that beforehand because it's a pain in the butt trying to attach these. Close it is I just close it foot like this, and then I smush it together so it can like overlap, and then just do it however. I actually forgot that I have to attach the lobster claw to this for in the back. It's not like these. So I had to take that other one out and try again. So I'm just gonna smush it flat. I think this is good enough. Now let's see if it actually clicks together. This is perfect. All right, let's try this out. So I added another jump ring because, like I said earlier, the chain is way too small, so I can't just hook this lobster claw to anyone because, you know, it's so small. So I would not, unless there are smaller jump rings or whatever. Yeah, I just would not buy this type. That looks perfect. Let me just squeeze it in a little bit because, oh, flip. So this is basically the base. That's really not the base. Now I hope I'm in the video. Now I'm gonna just add triangles, or not triangles, but like, you know, to make triangles to get it however full I want it to get. And I'm gonna have to tighten this to add more little jump rings. But this is what it looks like so far. I had to switch my view so y'all can see and understand what I'm doing. But like this circular or circle part, whatever, that's the neck part. And I'm just trying to like make lines to make triangles right here. So yeah, and for like the millionth time, I promise y'all, it was way harder because the chain was so much smaller than the actual jump ring. So it was like, it was tough getting the freaking jump ring in the chain. This area is where one jump ring holds like both of the lines for the triangles and the actual neck piece. So right here, the chain is still on the roll, and I added right here. I'm just measuring everything to make sure the other side is as identical as possible to this side. Clearly, I'm getting a little irritated because, like I said before, this chain is so small compared to the the jump rings, they're like a bit bigger. So it's a little frustrating to put it inside the chain because it's so small. So this is part one. I'm just going to buy some more chain or different chain, bigger chain than this. And I'll make sure that I put a picture of what I have ordered, like both of them. So yeah, I'll order more chain, and once I order more chain, then I can finish. Well, then I can go to part two with like adding all the little charms and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be the best part. And it's light pink, and light pink is my favorite color. So yeah, that's what I'll do. So